one who has attained the state of renunciation, which is detachment from sensual gratifications, and perceives God in every object and act while doing duties of good to the world, such as disseminating true knowledge and virtues. First, we'll talk about Sanyasi and his travels. A sannyasi, for the well-being of others, is normally traveling with stops arranged by host families or organizations. A rule is that a sannyasi should not stay for more than one night is true to a certain extent, because the longer periods he stays at one place is not so beneficial to the rest of the world, and he is liable to develop attachment or aversions with the people and the things there. However, if a sannyasi can do more good by staying at one place, such as Sanyasi Vanshika stopped for 4 months with King Janak and some other sannyasis for years. This rule of not staying for long in one place is framed by hypocritical sectarians because they are afraid that by any sannyasi staying long at one place, they would expose their fraud and stop its further increase. Next, we'll talk about the donations of valuables to a sannyasi. The saying that a donor goes to hell or faces painful consequences when he gives valuable donations to a sannyasi is also an invention of extremely selfish orthodox sectarians, the enemies of the institutions of varnas and ashrams. They know that a financial aid to a sannyasi would help him expose their frauds, and also they would not be able to keep the sannyasi under their control. When it is considered good to give gifts to the ignorant and selfish people, there can be no harm in giving the same to the learned altruistic sannyasis. Maharshi Manu says that one should give all sorts of precious gems, gold and money, etc. to the sannyasis. It is true, though, that if a sannyasi keeps more money than he needs, then he may be troubled by the fear of thieves and may become greedy. But if he is conscious, he will never behave improperly, nor will he ever be the victim of greed. Next, we will talk about sannyasi's invitation to the Shraddha. Some people's sayings is that if a sannyasi invited to or fed during Shraddha, which is a time period where offerings are made for the dead ancestors, the spirits of the dead ancestors will run away and fall into hell. It is very untrue. First of all, the belief that dead ancestors come and offerings made to them actually reach them is an impossibility, and this is opposed to the teachings of the Vedas and all intellectual reasonings. Who will flee and fall into hell when they never come to Shraddha? How can the coming back of spirits be possible when all the souls after death are reborn according to the nature of their deeds and the law of God? It is true, though, that wherever sannyasi will go, he or she will put an end to the anti-Vedic and foreign practices of Shraddha for the dead. Thank you.